The focus of this event really was on the child victims, and with that it sort of morphed into allowing the children in our community to also express how they've been feeling about what's happening in Gaza and in Palestine. And so we opened up a call for artwork from the children in our community, and the response we received was overwhelming, and it made it clear that this is a conversation that is not happening in our public spaces, and it's a conversation that's excluding children in our community, and the children in our community are being affected by it. Some of the art was very emotional and impactful in a way that maybe we might not have expected it to be. And so this shows us that we need to keep going with this initiative, and we need to encourage our neighbors to see things from our perspective, to see what we've been seeing.
Let's just don't get discouraged. There may be people that are out there that are trying to push us down, shut us up, quiet us, and think of that as a good thing because they're hearing us, and we just need to keep pushing. Don't get discouraged. We just need to keep up the pressure.
So the name of our exhibit comes from the renowned video of Khalid Nabhan, who is a Palestinian grandfather in Gaza. When his granddaughter was killed by an Israeli airstrike, he was stroking her very gently and just processing every single detail about her. It was a very emotional video, and he expressed that his granddaughter Reem is the soul of his soul. And this video, I think everyone who's seen it was very impacted by it emotionally. And when we tried to find a name for our exhibit, this one really stuck out to us. It conveyed exactly what we are trying to do with this. Our children do feel, and us as a community, we feel that what's happening in Palestine and not having it being discussed in public by our community leaders and by our politicians, and in some cases not just ignored but actively being encouraged by our politicians. This is a very soul-crushing reality to have to live through as anyone who especially identifies with Palestine or being Arab or being Muslim, but also anyone who is human, to see that, you know, these kinds of images are allowed to continue to happen again and again and again. Soul of My Soul exhibit is a children's art exhibit highlighting what's happening currently in Palestine as a whole and Gaza specifically. We decided to highlight the issues using children's art because this is a topic that is affecting children in particular, and more so than any other population. The response from our community has been overwhelming. The amount of art we've received for our first event was truly humbling, and it shows that this is a conversation that is lacking in public spaces, especially when it comes to our children. In terms of an organization, we are an independent organization. We are a group of moms, and we are not all Muslim or Palestinian or Arab, but we are all humans, and we felt compelled to act and do something about what's happening. So for anyone who is interested in joining Soul of My Soul exhibit, please do check out our website, and we would love to see you at our next event.